Hello everyone, I'm 18 Storm Track meteorologist Austin Haskins. Although it was a bit on the chilly side for our Monday, we remained dry and didn't feel all that bad in the afternoon as those winds went very light to calm. Now we are going to be a little warmer today, but it is ahead of a system that is going to be bringing a quick burst of precip to the area. We'll show you that here coming up in just a moment. It will be turning colder Wednesday as a cold front will be passing through, which is going to bring that precip chance for today. And then by Friday, we are looking at warm and breezy conditions. So here's our Clipper system to the north and west. The main area low pressure will stay to our north and northeast. So the bulk of the heavier snow will stay over in that north to northeastern parts of Minnesota and into the UP of Michigan. But along this occluded / cold front, that will bring that band of snow through our area here as we go forward in time here on our Tuesday. So timing it out on future track, it will be moving into the Highway 8 corridor here sometime between about 8 and 9 a.m. and then quickly spreading to the south and east. By 10:30 to 11 a.m. it'll be near and just to the north and west of the Chippewa River. Should reach Eau Claire and the Chippewa River itself around that 11 a.m. time frame, and then continuing to push southeast. Here's 12:30, and you can still see the edge of it coming into Ladysmith, Chautauqua, and down to Baldwin and River Falls. But then as we get towards about that 2:30, 3 p.m. time frame, it will be out of here completely, maybe a couple of flurries behind that. And then we should start to see those skies gradually clear. We should maybe see the sun peek out before the sun goes down this evening. And then as we go into tonight, things are going to remain pretty quiet with a mostly clear to partly cloudy sky. And going through our day Wednesday, we are going to stay quiet. It will just be a bit on the colder side with highs about 10 to 15 degrees colder compared to today. Then as we go into Wednesday night to Thursday, clouds will increase. A weak disturbance will bring a few flurries or a light snow shower to the area Thursday morning. So I have now introduced a low 20% chance for that with minimal to no snow accumulation expected out of that. And that's ahead of a warm front that'll come through, which will start our brief but decent warming process that we are going to see here for Thursday and especially into Friday before a strong cold front comes through and knocks temperatures back heading into the weekend. So what are we looking at for snowfall forecast? Again, a trace to a ½ inch for most locations, but to the north and east, so parts of Barron, Rusk, Taylor, and northern Clark counties, and even the northeastern corner of Chippewa County, as you can see here, could see isolated totals of 1 to 2 inches. I think the better chance for that is going to be in Taylor, northern and central and eastern Rusk counties, and then stretching back towards about the Rice Lake area. The rest of the area, couple tenths of an inch at most. Totals likely a little bit less as you get closer to the Minnesota border along the Mississippi, because we could actually be warm enough to where some freezing drizzle or even some rain could mix in, and that band of snow is going to be a little bit thinner as you go south and west. So not a lot of snow, and we certainly have not seen a lot of that here as of late. You look at the last 21 days in Eau Claire, we've had 2 days of measurable snow, and that was Wednesday and Thursday last week. Now, there are a couple of those days where those zeros were reported as trace amounts of snow, but when you look at just measurable snow, we've had 2 of the last 21 days and only 3 days this month that we've seen measurable snow in Eau Claire. Today will make it number 4, and that has led to a deficit by quite a good margin for the month of February for snowfall. We're 6.5 inches below average in Eau Claire, and we're now 3 inches below average on the winter season. Keep in mind, though, we still have the last few days of February, March, and April to go still. So we certainly could add to that. But as far as our snow chances here today, we're probably not going to add much to our monthly total. Again, a couple tenths of an inch. And looking ahead, that very small chance Thursday, and then again Saturday and Monday of next week as of now, not really looking to bring much in the accumulation department as the way things look now, but we'll keep you updated as we go forward in time. Forecast highs today, we will get back into the 30s today. So despite the breezy conditions around and also the chance for precip, the winds out of the south, eventually turning more west to slightly northwest behind the cold front, will bring in some warmer temperatures, at least for today. And then we fall back into the single digits and teens tonight. Winds will remain a little breezy, so wind chill values could be down below 0 starting the day on our Wednesday. We're only going to bounce back to mostly the lower half of the 20s, upper teens in Medford, some mid-20s down to the south. But on Thursday, though, we bounce back into the mid to upper 30s. A couple of spots south and west could make a run for 40. A little bit colder towards Medford at a high of around 30. 30. Everyone will be in the 40s on Friday. Some of us could even make a run for 50. I think there's a chance we could do that here in Eau Claire. Right now I'm forecasting 49. It is going to be breezy though, so that's going to make it feel a little bit colder. And then you can see how much we drop into the weekend, down to 24 Saturday, 22 on Sunday, which is the first day of meteorological spring. And again on Saturday and Monday of next week, a couple minor chances for some flurries or light snow.